Hope you enjoyed that. We call Mom every Thursday, and it's always a treat. So let's get back to the game and see where our detective skills take us. What are we doing? We just found that picture with the earring in it.
Plaster and candles.
Oh, right. He's going to make us a fucking
the hotel's
key.
under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
That's right. He's going to make us a key. Oops. Okay. Key around her neck. Yep. Dead end. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yep. We can open Anne's chest. 99% of my life I was lied to. Just found out my mom, does more dope than I do. Candles. Where the fuck would you keep candles in a fucking hotel? Front desk?
Didn't I see a plaster bag near the stairs earlier?
Oh, there's plaster right there.
Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Good old Rebecca. She always has candles for some reason. Oh, she's Catholic. They're probably like Mother Mary St. Jude castles or candles. Jesus. I candle it. Ugh.
I can probably find the rest of what I need
in the basement. That's why they call her old Candlepuss. I never put that together. Oh, Andrew, he won't mind me snooping a little. He knows I'm a snooper. He won't mind me snooping on him.
Figures that if you were going to break any rules, it'd be the ones about which books you can or cannot read.
Les Miserables, an essay concerning human understanding, Madame Bovary, Critique of Pure Reason, Candide, on the Revolution of the Heavenly Spheres, The Second Sex.
What happened to you before you came to Montreal? Why don't you want to go back home?
Hello, my little ravioli. I hope this letter finds you well. I've been thinking about you a lot, praying for you every Sunday and more. You're always on my mind. I hope you still like Montreal. I heard it's getting really cold up there. Don't go without jacket and gloves. I know. You always rolled your eyes at me whenever I said that, but frostbites are no joke. I'm hoping you right back soon. The boys have been asking... Hold on, my threshold. I turned it down for my mom. I'm hoping you right back soon. The boys have been asking about you, and even though you think they like to make fun of you, I know you really do. They really do miss you. Everyone misses you. Nobody cares about what happened except you, my darling. Just come home whenever you're done doing what you're doing. I keep telling your father that God had the boldest plans for you, and that it's his problem if he can't see that. I've always seen it, my angel. Marcia at the grocery store says, "Let's go and let go and let God." Very popular phrase in anonymous groups, AANA, all that stuff. Let go and let God. I trust your faith, my son. I really do. Wherever it takes you, so long as you find your way back home. I'll cook you a real ossobuco when you do. That's something you can't find in Montreal. God is by your side. I love you, Ma. Ma! Ossobuco!
Andrew? Gosh, I hardly recognized you. Guess this is from a different lifetime.
You know, I think he is gay now. Like, I went from gay to straight, now I'm back to gay again. Whoops. There you go. Andrew? No, whose locker? Elizabeth's?
Candles.
Rebecca.
I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where?
Oh, there's another locker room. Okay. Do I have my own now again? Or this time? Susan's not me, I don't think. Sophie's me. Oh, there it is. This is my locker.
All right. We're getting somewhere.
Oh, right.
Now, to resist the temptation to spend it on a burger at Harry's.
Look, Ma, you can pin this shit now. Yes, Gulster, you can. You can pin your bits. Ariadne's legacy. What the fuck is that? Okay.
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
Sophie, I've noticed a real improvement in the quality of your work lately. I've heard a few guests saying how clean their rooms are after you go through them. Who knows? Maybe you'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month reward from Wendy. Well, not unless I blow Bernard, which I'm not fully against. As long as he showers first. Rebecca, the VIP guest room 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant that we make all of his wishes come true. Do I look like a goddamn genie? That's not even the worst of it, though. Every night he barges in the kitchen as if he was at home asking for meat for his precious little terriers. Who feeds dogs $4 roast beef? I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
Rebecca, the kitchen's out of power again, and I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping out my fingers for that blowhard. Didn't you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stack? It's urgent. Please, Bobby.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
Bobby. God damn it, where's your fucking locker, Bobby? Roast beef, what are you, millionaires? Well, I think any meat back then was pretty expensive.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
Break room, laundry room, there we go.
Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
Shit. Alright, I hope nobody sees me. Nobody's in here? Good, okay.
Wendy, where are you going? Bernard just fired me.
Oh, that's right.
What? What happened?
Oh, yeah.
I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Please, just tell me. It's Linda. She wrote some stuff on her own door with my list.
Oh, shit!
What?
Linda wrote it on there to get Wendy fired. Oh, fucking devious
I
bitch.
believe you. It's too late now, Jacques. Wendy!
Wow. That's some devious shit, man.
Have I checked the break room? I think I left my keys there during my break.
Have you heard there's a famous movie director staying in 602? Oh, it's a movie director. Okay. Yes, I was there when he checked in. I don't know who he is, but he must be pretty important because Bernard was almost licking his boots. He even let the man bring his dogs in the hotel. Is he shooting a picture in Montreal? I've heard he's here on a scout, but I'm not sure what it means. Maybe he's making a picture on Boy Scouts. Icky. Do you think he'll shoot in the hotel? I hope he does. Imagine we could meet famous actors like James Dean. Let's hope the director has supernatural powers because Dean is very much dead. What? James Dean is dead? Oh, Andrew's book club. Oh yeah, I read these. What year did James Dean die? Google Foo members of the chat? Or if you just know, trivia wise?
This must be Andrew's current read. Or one of them, anyway.
55? Okay.
Syracuse. I guess Andrew went there on holiday or something.
Hanover's bookstore.
Don't worry, gossiper. I'm coming
Oh,
back
I forgot to
you.
turn this around.
I still haven't learned all of Gracie Jones' secrets.
Raphael Cosmetics, a lipstick that lasts all the way down the red carpet. Worried about smudges? Fear not. Raphael boasts a kiss-proof formula, ensuring your enchanting allure lasts from dusk till dawn. We ensure your lips are always camera-ready, snap breathtaking photographs that immortalize your beauty, and be just like the glamorous Hollywood starlets. Give your lips the Hollywood treatment. With this new shade, he'll wish he stayed. He'll never deny you a kiss with lips as red as this. Get ready to pucker up with Raphael's lipstick collection in vivid hues of scarlet reds and blushing pinks. These magical lipsticks exude an aura of irresistible allure that will have hearts throbbing or leave hearts throbbing. Did someone say throbbing?
It's warm and throbbing with a tough skin.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Oh, they're just scoring their card game. Okay. Complain about Marisov going through their belongings. Oh, in their absence. This has to stop now. Anyone with information regarding the situation come to my office. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone knows I've been snooping. Unless it's not just me. Be like Satan. Sandra always greets clients with a fork. Also, hello, my name is Al Carreru. You can call me Al or Reru, but please don't call me late to meals. Well, what up? I can call you Al? Well, then you can call me Betty. Welcome. Whoever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperware back. Susan. Or, wait. Yeah, Susan. Yeah. Okay, so the laundry room. Oh, I got the key from the break room. And now I can get into the laundry room. I'm fairly sure. Yeah. Okay. So it's oh, god damn it. Oh, what was this? Excellent.
Got a candle. Now, what next?
Anything else? Yeah. I gotta open every one of these because I can. Actually, you know what? I'm not. If there's nothing in the 5 that I've opened, I'm probably nothing in any of them. Hmm. 216. Oh, it's a safe combination, I bet. Okay. What up, Chronic Unit?
Oh, is this a movie script?
Screenplay by E.L. Fudge? Oh my god, are the Keebler Elves making a live-action movie? Needs more murders. Add killer tornado? In a northwesterly direction. Why cut the scene inside the nose? Best part of the script. See if James Stewart is available. Jimmy Stewart? You want the moon? I'll throw a lasso around it for you. Okay. Shit people left in their rooms. That's the lost and found. Okay.
Let's see if Andrew is around.
Okay.
There you are.
Hi!
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, I remember reading a spy novel, I can't remember the title, it wasn't that good, in which they used wax and plaster to make a key mold. I'm thinking we could do the same.
Oh, so you've never done this before?
Sure? No. In the novel, they used a special kind of wax, not candle wax. But I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Candle wax is not gonna
let's do
hold up
this,
to
shall
like
we?
turning into a lock.
First step, pour the wax, I suppose? Careful though, the pot's probably hot. That's it. Nicely done. Better wait if next step.
Oh shit,
Put
whoops.
the key in the wax.
He didn't
right?
finish.
Looks
Better
good.
wait.
Pretty sure you can take it out now.
Whoops.
I think we're almost done. All that's left is to pour the plaster from the cup into the mold.
Or the even plaster I don't think would be right for this. It would just snap.
job.
It's brittle.
So now we wait until it's dry, I guess.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
A few minutes, probably. We can poke it every now and then to check.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I feel like I'm in one of those novels I spend my days reading.
When I was quite young, my dad used to convince me and my siblings he was in movies because he really was a spitting image of Jimmy Stewart, but kept it going until I was like 12. He wasn't even American. Oh, that's a good trick.
Have you ever read banned books?
What do you mean?
You know, books banned by the church. I heard, Copernicus is a pretty interesting read.
Huh. Funny you should say that. It's on my list, actually.
It's
Although
like
I can confirm
someone
it takes a
snooped
more
in my
scientific
locker.
mind than mine to enjoy it.
I suppose there's a reason why those books are illegal, right?
Well, the church did persecute Galileo for saying the earth revolved around the sun, and not the other way around. So, even as a man of the cloth, I don't mind saying their judgment isn't always the best.
Which has always been so weird to me because you can see the sun moving. Like you can notice the sun moving like across the sky. I mean, I'm still not sold on that idea. Zalbia, 42 months, welcome back.
A man of the cloth? Wait, you're a priest?
Was.
Technically, no. I've gone through most of the classes, but I left the seminary before taking holy orders.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, I think you're the first person here that I've told.
I left the
really
seminary
can't imagine you in robes.
but got more
Actually,
seminary.
I can't imagine you in anything
I'll have
but
to work
this
on that joke.
uniform.
Yeah, I guess we've never seen each other outside of work, huh? Maybe we should grab a coffee one day? I could tell you all about the exciting things that happened at the seminary.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Awesome. The corner cafe is not too far from here. Why don't we meet after work one of these evenings?
That sounds great.
Oh, look. I think our key double is dry and ready to go.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Well, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. I should get back upstairs, though. I've been gone far too long already.
Andrew
Let me know how it goes with the
does
key.
have like big
and you should
sidekick
probably
energy.
Be careful
Though.
when you turn it. Otherwise, it could break inside the lock.
Okay,
Yeah,
well at
I'll
least
be
they
careful.
addressed that.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Sophie.
Seminarium, leave me be. Do you want to go to the laundry room and get plastered? This is not what I thought you meant. Yeah, the fact that she didn't know he was a priest by the picture, I'm guessing she was just playing dumb. Like, oh, you were a priest? Like, I wasn't snooping.
It's locked.
Even though, you know, the banned book list was not a, should have been a fucking huge giveaway. Is someone hiding in the locker? Was someone spying on me from the locker? Why'd they put the camera in there? All right, let's see. Oh. Yep. Did that.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
One for each of you. Oh, should I put the screw? No, I'll keep the screwdriver. No one's gonna notice that's missing.
Back to 507.
507,
to try
right?
this key
Okay.
double.
Thank you.
I hope it works.
Thank you. I forgot what room I was snooping in most recently.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it. And since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. From the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. So unlike my favorite bar, so her favorite bar is something white. Okay. Maybe there's more. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I will bring you hot soup after class. M.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The Postman Always Rings Twice is playing at Lowe's Theater tonight. It's based on a novel I had read a while back. I'm sure you would love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murders so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. Can't wait for it tonight. Oh, I hope I'll get a chance to read that again. Oh, Doris Day. Maybe that's one. Dear Anne, I have just heard Doris Day on the radio, and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey. Counting every mile of railroad track, that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, I felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you. Not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden that smell of your shampoo. Or when people say the word darling, and I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent. Darling? I don't know how to say it in French. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you. Even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I am scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you, M. Wait. Must not be a picture of them. Because she said I wish I had a picture. Maybe this is later. Maybe she has one now.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
Dear Anne, I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? As you always say, le temps passe something. My parents are glad. Oh. You always say, le temps passe vite. I don't know how to say that. And I don't know what it means. Something about the time is the time of our lives? Oh, time passes so fast. There we go. My parents are glad I am done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you, but we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, M. Oh. According to the letters, Amber must sell something in his 4-letter key to open. Could that be the case I found on Marcella's bed in 509? I need to figure out 2 5-letter words both related to Anna Marcella's past. Oh, right. Someday love will find you and kick you in the nuts. Yeah. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. I'm guessing Doris. From the last one, take the last two. So Doris, I-S. Like Doris Day, her alliterative name, D-D. Oh, the white cat. What was that? There was a matchbook. Oh. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Just white?
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Well, it would be W-H-I-S then. But that doesn't make a word. Another name for a white cat. Perhaps. Or another name for a black. It's the fucking cat collar. Duh.
A cat named Greta. G-R.
Yep. And then Gris. I know. What does that mean? I know there's a game called Gris, but what does that mean? Just means gray? Okay. Oh, there we go. Enter selection mode.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
In the coffee. Okay, so I guess we don't get to fill this one in. We just have to do it ourselves. So that would be all right. All I let's see. D. All I do. All I do as. Let's see. L-O-O. K? Is that a K? All I do as L-O-O blank. I'm guessing it's look, but A T. Oh, is there another? Oh wait, 2. No, 2 is a. Yeah. Oh, all I do is, god damn it. All I do is, Jesus Christ, is look. All I do is look at. Ugh, God. How do I even function? 56P O-U-R. All I do is look at your L I P S. Yeah, all I do is look at your lips and think of Ovaltine? What the fuck? Son of a bitch! All right, A N. Yep, all I do is look at your lips and imagine, I'm guessing. Yep. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. Oh, all I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. There it is. But my other question is, how do you talk to an angel? How do you hold her close where you are? Well, unlike the controller, that doesn't tell you if you're done or not. The mouse doesn't. Did I do it? Okay, good. Yeah. If I did it, I can't do it again. Okay, I can't re-interact with it. Okay. Yeah, good window cleaner noise. Yeah, for sure.
So GR from Greta and IS from Doris. Gree? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509? It's worth a try.
Was he supposed to be here? Why clean? Oh, because they left me a tip. So they probably knew I was going to go in there. They left me a tip with a note that said, thank you. So I just decided to do it just because.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
What the fuck? Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget? You know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse and at a train station, read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first, I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me had never been real. For many years, I was brokenhearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really loved me? In any case, I hope you are well, and I'm happy to see you accomplished your dream of becoming a writer. Très sincèrement, A. Dear
Anne, murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
Dear Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply to my first letter, but I am happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I'm willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching the Postman Only Rings Twice again. Or Always Rings... Only Rings Twice? I thought it was Always Rings Twice. But suddenly we were in the movie. You were Laura Turner and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. To answer your question, I still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you are able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought were important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. Très sincèrement. A. P.S. Do you remember the secret language we invented so Sister Miller could understand the notes we passed during her class?
So the symbols I've been deciphering, you invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. That feels really special.
I still do. Yep. I still do. Oh.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Dear Marcella, thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York, to Los Angeles, someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you will consider it. P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Bridget Boswell? To recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Dear Marcella, I left the house. I left Louis. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying at the Clarington Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Louis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I've registered under the name Beaumont.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
Oh.
I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
I haven't?
After all this, turns out
Does
you're
it-
a fan of Bridget?
Whole other side of it.
Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Dear Marcella, although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of my nurses who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, your novel. I had never read such a beautiful love story. It almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I know the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I had always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I had never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I'm a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we could meet? I have so much more to tell you, Paul.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
Dear Marcella, thank you for answering my letter. I realize now how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to thank you as well for your encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him, and I'm starting to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now, as I can barely pay the rent. I guess I will have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of being an actor, a Hollywood actor. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I've tried getting some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn what I've spent the last 10 years of my life. Oh, where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener, and I've been feeling rather lonely ever since I left the hospital. Anyway, please tell me more about your life, and do not hesitate to write long letters. I must have read your previous one 1,000 times already, Paul. Toggle plain text, maybe? If I can read it, I'll read it like this. I prefer to read it like this, because it's more emotive to me, I guess.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
And if you hear me stuttering and not reading words, that happens in plain text anyway. Dear Marcella, I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot even begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could have loved me back. God damn, man. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war, amidst the death and chaos, he would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, the birds. He loved birds so much he could identify them just by listening to their song. I have to admit your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave my home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer, but now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain, but I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, my salary? What? Fuck? What? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I'll finally meet you, Paul.
Oh, Lindsay's a man. Yeah.
You didn't get that?
I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
I guess in the 50s, yeah. But, I mean, I got that because he said him. He used his in previous, like, letters. Yeah, exactly, beef. Or beef. Biff. Exactly, beef. Beef Vizgalot. Whatever the fuck your name is.
So this was all a story about star-crossed lovers, with the lovers in question being Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz.
Wolfbane, thank you for 50
Seems
months.
like it, yeah, but I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Really? How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
Could be a non-binary person. In my experience, non-binary people go by they, them, right? Not he, him. But I could be wrong about that. Well, some mail just arrived. Well, fuck it. We're already snooping. Fucking open it.
You've opened it, right?
Right?
What? Of course not.
What does it mean to be star-crossed? Cursed, kind of.
Aren't you intrigued?
Of course. But I can't just...
Like Romeo and Juliet were star-crossed
Oh,
lovers
right,
because their
alright,
families
I'll
hated
open
each other.
I am a bad influence on you.
Well, you've been doing all the snooping so far. It's about time I take a little risk, too.
So, what's in it?
It's a tourism pamphlet for California and 3 train tickets. What do you think this means?
I'd say Anne and Marcella are probably planning to run away from their husbands.
That
Those
took
train
me-
tickets must be for them and Michael.
Took me
So
longer
you're
than
on
I
a
care to
first-name
admit, Tab,
basis now, huh?
to get that.
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah, like characters in a book. I have to say, though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of this.
You know, I mean, that could be right, technically, Cake. I always took it as, like, their love was ill-fated. Like, these two, because they're gay in the 50s. Romeo and Juliet, because of the tragedy that occurred later. But, I mean, I just took it from context. I don't know if I've ever looked it up. The terms star-crossed and star-crossed lovers refer to two people who are not able to be together for some reason. There you go. Yeah, like characters in the book. I have to say though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits in all this. Marcella hired him.
I think Marcella hired him.
Yeah.
I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What would she hire him for, though?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you?
We'll probably never know.
We'll probably
I think
never
the trail
know.
ends here.
Yeah, sure.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kind of hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
Yeah, me
At
too.
least it made our day pretty interesting.
That's for sure. It helped me understand you better, too.
Oh?
Why you snoop, I mean. Piecing together people's stories, learning what makes them tick.
Yeah, not to be confused with StarCraft
Made me
lovers.
realize we may have more in common than it seems.
You're right. Which is why the next story I'd like to learn is yours, Andrew.
Oh? Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
No.
I would love to share my story with you, Sophie. You're the first person in a long time who's made me feel like I can. Would you come and see me when your shift ends? We could leave together, if you'd like.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
You need to build more love
we
pylons.
do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
Oh, I wouldn't be sleeping. I've
Oh?
got a reading list the size of the Eiffel
Oh,
Tower.
maybe
This would
reading?
be the perfect chance to put a dent in it.
Lame.
Does sound like fun. I could bring my magazines and, ooh, maybe light some of Rebecca's candles.
Now I kinda hope we do get stuck here.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Swell. What are those again? Okay. I really feel for them for spending a day learning their story. I hope it has a happy ending. Well, don't we all? Let's put them back. Oh, we already read that. Okay.
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
Oh, that's right. And there's like a weird, like, haunting sub-story that's going on as well that we haven't really, like, got a lot of info on. Okay, their towels are good. Sheets on the bed. Oh, the bed is in the other room. Okay. Oh, I can't go anywhere else. I have to go to the elevator. Nope, nope, I can't look anywhere else either. Oh, fuck, here it comes. Finally, some goddamn murder! Oh, it keeps opening and closing on someone's head, doesn't it? Close enough. Wait, is that someone we know? I can't tell. That might be Bernard, but... Or it could be Ray? M. Drake, thank you for 26 months. Oh no, Billy.
Mr. Cruz?
Oh. No, it's not the soccer.
Mr. Cruz.
It's
Oh God.
Uh,
what
um,
happened?
Bridget slash fucking I forgot her name, her real name, but her husband. It's Ted Cruz. Woohoo! Oh shit, I'm in control now. Okay.
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy.
Marcella. There it is, Marcella.
Why did he have this on him?
Oh shit. She took money out of her account to pay a hitman. Perhaps. And that's Paul. Paul is an ex-soldier, so he knows his way around a gun. It's only 10K? In the 50s, though. So I'm guessing he paid she paid 5,000 to get 10, maybe. Because that's what she withdrew, was like 5,100 or something like that, right? And she didn't, I mean, she withdrew everything, so she might not have spent the whole thing on the hitman. I'm guessing like, what would be the conversion rate for a hitman? I know it's like, I want to say like 20 to 30K to hire a hitman today. So in the 1950s, that'd be like, I don't know, convert like 1,000 maybe?
Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
Oh, and it's a Canadian money. So that's like $3 or something? What up, Prexus? Thank you for 27 months. $10,000 in 1950 is like 127,000 today. Okay.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting the guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information regarding guest behavior. As I'm sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest privacy and our staff prides itself on discretion. Please contact us should that guest bother you again. Is there any other things? That actually startled me a little bit. Hold on. I will inspect this murder after. I gotta put this towel away though. If I don't do that, then I'll forget and I'll just, I'll get yelled at by my boss.
Wait.
Oh, never mind. I won't. I can wait. You're right. Why does Zeke know how much a hitman costs? I don't. Did I say I did? I don't. What? I don't know. No idea. Ice. Oh, shit.
Should I hold on to
No, no, no. What are you doing? Don't hold on to it. It just inspected. Why is the first button to pick up when you just want to inspect?
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard.
Should I
He
take...
hasn't been in the best headspace.
Should I take this murder weapon? Maybe? Montreal is much bigger than I had expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and that feeling was only exacerbated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English-French dictionary at the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers seem more common in the downtown area, thank God. The hotel is nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower okay that I realized today's Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella these past weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I had hoped the pain would have gone by now. I'll probably need a double dose of Miltone? Yep, Miltone to sleep tonight.
So
Today-
Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Pass the time? By stalker photoing us? Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting go after so many years, and yet it also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seem like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seems to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her.
Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Who's sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel. So tonight, I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for the last 3 hours, and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for Miltone tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I woke around 9:30 a.m. and realized I had fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from room 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since. I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guest from 507 around 9:45. Apparently she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. That explained why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anne, has just said she might have an idea on how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it will be when I do come out. Maybe I should. Oh, maybe I should.
Looks like Paul had to stop writing in a hurry. What happened? I was listening to the radio at the time. Did the music drown out the noise? Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't see that coming. Dear Paul, I'm sorry to hear you're in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills. It's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history, but don't despair. I've been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I would like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels and thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I would cover all work-related expenses, and you would, of course, be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Sincerely, M.
Paul really got into his role.
Dear Paul, I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know best, of course, but don't pick up drinking, Ness. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I'm starting to worry you are taking your role a bit too seriously. You are not a real detective. You have to let go. Shit. Uh-oh. Am I gonna look in the fucking ice thing while I stomp around in this blood? No? Not gonna look in there? There's his Smokies.
A, B,
FK.
and
In the coffee.
Beaumont.
Why does he have Anne Beaumont's cigarette holder? Hector's body, life insurance, had a swirling of questions. Oh, so Anne Beaumont was here. That's her pearl necklace and her cigarette case.
I have to get the power back on.
Unless, of course, Finkel is Einhorn and Paul was dressing up as Anne Beaumont. Oh, right. The maintenance closet has the breakers.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier.
Oh, great. I'm going to use the murder weapon to open the fucking breaker box. That's great.
That worked. Thank
Sure.
God. Now, to get the power back.
Oh, the smudge from before.
Let's end up here.
The smudged name. Oh. Or this, yeah, the smudged name at the bottom of a letter.
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now. Your note will have to make do.
If there's a power outage, I'm busy preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing. Here's what to do. Check fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. Remove all blown fuses from sockets. Blown fuses are usually blackened. Screw in new fuses in sockets. Make sure amperage is correct. Flick big lever to restore power.
How does Eugene do this again?
Oh, right. Okay.
Fuses.
Yeah.
I probably need new fuses. Yes, this is what I need.
Thankfully, they were right here. Okay. So type P and G. Oh, I should have looked before I took them out. Like an asshole. Type A goes there. Okay. And then we need a 30 amp, so let's type G. Okay, and then we need a 20 amp, which is type S. Oh! But amperage is in Alaska. What the fuck? Hi, I'm looking for Ray Finkel and a clean pair of shorts. Pants. Whatever. Now can I put him back? There you go. Oh, okay.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Can I just let myself in one of the
Is there
rooms?
anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Oh, that's a good point. Let's check. Okay. 505, 6, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Okay. Those are my responsibilities. So 5 was the creep's room. Was Paul's room. I think I did a pretty good job there. He's not gonna care anyways. Wait, yes he will. He's not dead. I forgot. Oh, I should put towels up there. Yep, he needs 2 towels. I'm just doing. I got a job to do. I don't care if there's been a fucking murder. There you go. Toilet paper's good. Okay. Garbage clean. Oh, okay. We're good. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 9, I think, right? Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay. So check 506. I think they're good. Yep, towels. TP, good. TP's good. All the things are clean. Garbage empty. Bed's made. And more garbage. Nope, okay. This place looks good. Oh, maybe I should look in the safe. Let's see. 506 is safe. I can't even. Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh, I should put the shit back. There you go. Can I close the suitcase? Hey, Anveron, thank you for 66 months. There you go. Put the key back. Clean the mirror. Toilet's good. Garbage can's upside down, so that's fine. Towels? Oh, you need towels.
Oh, I left the clean towels on my card.
Well, shit. Okay. Well, I mean, just because that's what I said. Just because it's a dead body doesn't mean, you know, you get poor service. This is the Ridgemont Hotel, or whatever it's called. You know. I said close. Close the door. This is the Hotel California. All right. So 8 and 9. Just make sure 8. Okay. Clean.
Where's my goddamn pillow mint?
Where's my goddamn pillow mint? You don't get one! Sir, you've had 12 pillow mints already. We're cutting you off. Let's see. Clues. There we go. 507. Damn it! No numbers on 507. Or, oh, 508. Hold on. 88. Oh, 88's the first one. Do we know that? Wait, do we know the second two? I thought we did somewhere. Hold on. Why don't I have a 508? Oh, wait. This was this was the secret boss Nookie room. I remember. And then, yeah, 509 was the last one. Okay. Ooh, 23-4. Okay. What? This is 509. Yes, 509. Okay, so we can check our notes. $48? No. Yeah, see, $5,122 she took out. That's a big withdrawal. Yeah, it could be 5.9 or 9.5, right? Yeah. It's like $10 million. Oh. Shit. You guys have any ideas? I got lots of ideas. Oh, this is, yeah, okay. Well, neither of these are 5 or 9. Wait, hold on. What was it?
How
There we
about
go.
you stick it up her keister?
23. So 4/23. Oh, it could be, yeah, April 23rd. I didn't see April 23rd anywhere. How about you stick it up her keister? That sounds like a great idea. I don't want to go through 99 goddamn numbers, but a combination ain't one. Oh! Oh, I did see this. Okay. No April numbers. No 423. Well, fuck it. I'm out of ideas. Does it save the numbers I put in already? Oh, it does. Look at that. Let's just try a random one. How about 27?
Damn it.
Nope. How about 71?
Come on,
Fuck.
Sophie.
19?
Damn it.
Damn it. Oh, well. Try 47? Okay, I'll try 47.
Come on, Sophie.
Oh, if that would have worked, I would have totally
Damn it.
felt you were cheating. Yeah. No idea. Oh, I didn't look at. Did I look at the Holy Bible? No, nothing on there. All right. Thought was the year on the wedding picture, but it's not the date though, because even if it's non-European, day, month, year, right? April 23rd. Because there's no 23rd month as far as I know. What was the year? 48. Okay, let's try that.
Come on, Sophie.
Nope. You don't know about the 23rd month? Yeah. You don't know about Sleevuary? You don't know about Schleptember? Like Cotober? Are we sure the first two numbers are correct? Yep. Pretty sure.
Zeke love.
Asher Wise, thank you for 57 months. Oh shit. It's time for a break. Let's take our break and then we'll move on. Got our dead guy. Huzzah. Let's see what we do with it. Okay. I think we did a good job cleaning the rooms before we
I'm
left.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Phone. I need a phone.
Phone? Rest of the hotel is still dark. Oh. Oh, I didn't know the whole entire hotel was dark. I have to call the police. Where the fuck is everyone?
Andrew? Where is everyone?
I just said that. Now we got this weird kind of ghosty story, sort of, that maybe we'll figure out more about.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
Wow, they picked up fast.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby. But The body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Mr. Drummond Street?
Thank you.
Oh, I stomped around in the blood a little bit. Well, actually, kind of a lot. Is that going to be a problem for you guys? My shoes, like, I probably have to replace these shoes and my socks. I also took the murder weapon. You gonna need that? I think I left it in the maintenance closet. Is that important? Oh, yeah, my fingerprints are all over the body, and stuff that was in his pockets. My fingerprints are probably going to be on there, too.
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie?
I do not like Andrew.
Don't worry. I'll find a way to bring the lights back.
He is a killer. Look at him, dude. That dude knows what it feels like to wear other people's
Is
skin.
everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
You don't understand.
He's taking it lying down.
I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh?
No, he's a real ginger. Look at his eyebrows. And if that doesn't convince you, he's pink.
Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this.
Fucking Ron Weasley finally snapped.
Jesus. Do you think it could be Paul?
Yes.
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
On Hector? You mean you've touched the body?
Are you surprised, Andrew? We were Snoop buddies. You're not getting out of this.
Okay.
Your hands are dirty,
Not
bud.
a great idea, but we'll figure something out. Just maybe don't mention that to the police.
Too late. I
What did you
called him.
find?
I told him everything. I'm bad at
Found that
lying.
Hector was trying to get some information on Paul. Plus, we know they fought yesterday. So maybe there was another altercation and Jacques wasn't there to intervene this time.
Yeah, maybe it's an accident. Maybe Paul freaked out and fled the scene. He may have spent some time in a psychiatric hospital, but that doesn't mean he's some dangerous psychopath.
Why is my beard so hot? Genetics, man. Genetics, that's all. I had nothing to do with how awesome and luxurious and smooth and soft my beard is. Just in my DNA, baby. All right. He may have spent some time in psychiatric hospital. Doesn't mean he's some deranged psychopath. What do you mean?
What are you saying?
What I mean is, with his history of mental illness, I wouldn't be surprised if the police turned this into a media circus on the dangers of crazy people. And it would give Bernard and his pals all the ammunition they need to fight the construction of the new hospital.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that. But wait, how do you know about Paul's mental illness?
Yeah!
I don't remember mentioning it.
I was gonna say!
Look, I really should have told you before.
He escaped from there.
You know how I said I studied
Yep.
to become a priest?
He
but
was in there
never
with
took
him.
my orders? That's because I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital.
The same one as Paul, I suppose.
The doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden.
And they did it in a different
That's
way than they used
why
to,
I
just
didn't tell
from me
you.
being a ginger.
I was afraid you'd look at me like they did.
And a priest.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I understand.
You do?
You know how I tell everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden? Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed.
No, dude, if my mom was born like 20 years
I don't know
earlier,
exactly what you
she
went through.
might not have ever gotten married or left the
understand.
institution.
Thank you for telling me.
She is super
I
fucked
know
up,
it's
depression-wise.
not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here. They're here. Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
Oh my fucking god, I didn't even realize this ginger is named Andrew! Oh shit! Ginger Andrew, holy moly! Wow! That is crazy. That coincidence.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I found it attractive.
I was cleaning room 509.
Is that not what you
when
meant?
I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors. So I went out in the corridor. And that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Lie? Why would I lie?
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for
The
clearing that up.
traces. Your
So,
big stomping footprints in
what
the
did
middle
you
of a
do
puddle of
after that?
blood.
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
Oh, fuck.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
Yeah.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew already?
We found pictures of you snooping around.
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
Well, yeah, like, how did you know he'd been murdered? You don't have to say you were snooping. You can just say, like, did his neck explode? Like, I assumed because there was blood coming out of a wound in his fucking neck. I mean, I suppose it could have been self-inflicted. But I think the assumption of murder is, you know, not that far-fetched, right?
He spent some time in a psychiatric hospital after the war. That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels. And they really helped him.
Yes, I already know about his time in a madhouse. We called the place and they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No.
He tripped and fell into an elevator.
We've all got our
knives.
little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
no. Nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
Take a stand or deny? I don't know what that means. Which one's the truth? I guess I'll take a stand?
You're wrong.
I beg your pardon?
He is like us. We all struggle sometimes. Some of us more than others, but
So I'm not answering the
there's
question
nothing
then.
wrong with that.
You may not have noticed, Miss Roy, but neither of us are in an insane asylum right now.
He was brave enough to seek help. That doesn't make him a criminal. That doesn't mean he killed Mr. Cruz.
You know, I'm starting to worry about your own mental state, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend...
And I worry about your ability to do your job, Detective, since you seem to be such a...
Enough! One more word.
He did it!
One more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell.
He did the desk slam!
Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
It's not a cop scene if you don't slam the desk. Am I gonna have to phone book a maid? I think I'm gonna have to phone book a maid.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough.
Tough being alone. My thoughts at a hotel closed 2 days ago. They're still investigating. I got a call from Bernard calling me to the hotel. Chipper, cheerful. I never managed to, turns out, stand up to detective interrogating me and can let him speak about topics he doesn't understand, right? Police are on the way here. I don't know what happened next. I'm just correct. Hector was indeed murdered, right? Maurice Tremblay is the detective lieutenant. Rogers is a policeman who escorted me through the precinct. Okay. Paul Morgan. That's the guy. That's Mr. Spade. Yeah. Okay. So Anne Beaumont is... Yeah, okay. So Anne Beaumont is Marcella's lover. Michael Beaumont is her son. Okay. Okay. Just making sure I got it all. Okay.
The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to? Let's go see what Bernard wants.
Oh. Should I clean this balloon? Wait, open? Oh. We all float in this hotel. You'll float
It'll
too!
probably be a while before the hotel reopens. Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
Nice way to keep me from going this way, I guess. The fuck? How do they expect me to get to the... Oh, I need to go get a fucking mop? Okay, there it is. Yep, alright. So I do have to clean up this shit, huh? Oh, it disappears. Okay.
I have to clean the puddle by Bernard's office.
Why? I'm not even on duty.
Bernard's probably in his lair.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew,
Jesus Christ!
are you okay?
We need to put a bell around
just
your
been
neck.
Fired.
What? No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
yeah, okay.
Ah, come in here, Toots. Let me have a look at that, those gams.
Miss Roy. Come in.
Wait, is that that might be a little bit too? That might be 20s, or
I
30s,
suppose you know why you're here?
not 50s. Is it about the murder I committed? I mean, the murder.
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's
Were you in
work
the back of
blown
a
away
Volvo?
like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act.
I'm sorry about your drink,
Things
Cicely.
need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. I had planned to give this month's Employee of the Month title to Wendy, but since she's no longer with us, I'm thinking of giving it to you instead.
Really?
You should know it comes with the responsibility of being a glowing example for other staff members to
You're
follow.
giving it to me,
Is this something you believe you can do?
Mrs. Snoops McGee over here? Here's your promotion. You snooped real good. Is this something you can believe you can do?
Would it come with a reward?
I see you're a pragmatist. Yes, it would.
Okay, then I'll do it.
Good.
Money, please.
I expect you to be here on Monday, first thing in the morning. There's a lot of work to be done before the reopening. That'll be all.
Murder me. Me, a murder needing a lot now.
Hey,
Hey,
what a week.
you don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
He offered me the Employee of the Month title.
That's great. Congratulations. It's too bad I won't be there when you get your reward, though.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
I know, but it's so unfair that I get rewarded while you lose your job.
Don't feel bad about it. You need it more than I do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Fucking
Really?
idiot. Why would you
Yeah.
do that?
He said that didn't fit with the hotel's standards and showed me the door.
Well, I'm not one bit worried about you. I know you'll be just fine.
Yeah. Hopefully I will be.
I'll just
Think of
find
all the
another
good times
hotel
you'll
to
have away
haunt.
From Bernard.
It's funny you should say that, because I was actually thinking I'd like being my own boss. I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
Nerd!
I can't say I'm
Sorry.
surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books
And murdering
helping
people.
Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but
My mom likes to say there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
Oh, shit. Let's kiss that ginger.
Can I?
Kiss me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to watch this. This is going to be awkward. Even more awkward with the weird facial animations they have going on in this game.
Yeah, it was.
Can I kiss you again? Do it again. Do it again. Oh, no. Okay.
I've been thinking about Paul a lot.
Oh, really? Should I be jealous?
You, who'd want to kiss a
Not in that
ginger?
way. I've been thinking about what he went through. And you.
I
as
mean,
well.
ginger dudes
How
know, but like
you've been
ginger
ashamed of
chicks,
something
they
you
were
have
my
no
bag for a
control
while.
over.
My
How
first two serious
I've
girlfriends were
been
both
ashamed of my
gingers.
own mother. I don't want to be ashamed of her anymore. And I don't want to be ashamed of you.
Well, then let's be shameless together. Look, it may be hard at first, but I have a feeling a wind of change is about to blow. One day, struggling with your own mind won't be any more shameful than having chickenpox.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
Did the drapes come out of the car? Yeah, they were real gingers. I ain't dating no fake ass ginger. Fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Freckles and everything. Three conspirators charged in Carlington Hotel murder case. Moly, 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 mole. Moly, moly, mole. 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 Oh, Lindsay Franklin. Oh my God. Next up on USA Up All Night, Caged Heat. Are they cellmates? Question mark. Oh, look at that vacuum I got for being Employee of the Month. Woo-hoo-hoo. what now? Huh. Weird. Okay. I must have got the bad ending or something. Yeah, we didn't really even solve the murder? Did we? Did we solve the murder? I guess we found love instead? Yeah, who killed Hector? We never, yeah. That's weird that they would end it there. Huh. I guess, yeah, they convicted someone, so I guess that's a win. Maybe I didn't find enough evidence. I mean, I didn't open every single, like, safe that I came across. Yeah, they arrested Paul. Yeah. He was the moly. And we got a vacuum. Hey, that was our reward. We got a vacuum. Only Murders in the Hotel coming to Hulu. Yeah, it felt like it might be ending, but I was like, maybe this is just a next chapter that's coming. I don't know, but okay. Well, we did it. We did it. Yeah, maybe if I picked Beth as my buddy, probably, like, for sure would have different story stuff. Seemed like there was a bunch of the game that I did not explore. Well, that makes it easy for tomorrow then. So for tomorrow, we're gonna play that goddamn FMV cop game, D-Cop. It looks interesting to say the least. We're playing D's Cops. After credit scene, perhaps? Nope. Oh no, story progress 94%. So yeah, okay. And there are autosaves, which I did not know. I did not know there was even autosaves. Interesting. Well, there you go. This bed we made. Let's see what I got. A little, only half of the achievements. You chose Beth, okay. Talked your way out of Bernard's questions. Oh, you did not clean your puddle by the rest, leading Andrew to slipping and hurting himself. Oh, Slippin' Andrew. That's a reference to Slippin' Jimmy from Better Call Saul. You erased the lipstick message. No one was fired. You opened the safe from 509. Damn it! I could have guessed. I could have guessed the last digit, and I would have got an achievement for it. You protected Eugene. You did not prevent Eugene from getting fired. You found all three of Wendy and Jacques' kissing spots. Oh, the W and J. Ah, okay. You protected Wendy, which caused Linda to get fired by Bernard. There's 8 hidden achievements. You can smooch Beth? What? Wait, where do you see that? You can choose her as your acolyte. I didn't see a kiss, though. I got the kiss achievement for, Oh, you probably can then. It says, because it says, you and your acolyte kissed. Doesn't say a name. Ah, so it could be Beth. You could get a smooch on Beth. Wiki says there are 11 different end states. Well, I got the worst one, I think, probably.